As you guys can see, I'm making passive income every single day and I'm on my way to my first Lambo and I'm going to show you guys how.
Roti Telur Finance.
What is up guys, my name is Dean and welcome to the Roti Telur Finance, the place that you come for the finance and stay for the Roti Telur. Today, we're going to be talking about a new feature introduced by the Touch and Go e-wallet app, which is the Go Plus investment feature. I'm really excited about this new feature introduced by the Touch and Go e-wallet app as I can finally make passive income every single day. First of all, before we begin, I just want to say that I'm a huge fan of e-wallets here in Malaysia. I use this e-wallets app on a day-to-day basis, whether it's me buying drinks from KK Mart or that loaf of bread from 99 Speed Mart. No matter how cheap or how little these expenses are, I still use this e-wallet app to actually pay for my expenses. Using this e-wallet app really helps keep track of all the small and minimal expenses all in one place in one single app. For me, I usually don't carry a lot of cash on me, and using an e-wallet app actually makes my life way easier. With e-wallets, no more carrying that mountain of duit shillings in your pocket, and no more awkwardly asking the cashier, where the hell is my balance 5 cents? Okay, this video shouldn't be about me talking about the benefits of having an e-wallet. Instead, I want to talk about the new Go Plus investment feature that Touch and Go recently introduced. Okay, so what is this new Go Plus investment feature that Touch and Go recently introduced? And how can we actually benefit from it? Well, to put it short, the new Go Plus investment feature is a new feature introduced by Touch and Go to allow users to earn daily interest or passive income every single day based on the balance in their account. The interest amount that you're going to be receiving is about 1.4 to 1.7% annually. Let me say the last part again, 1.4 to 1.7% annually. But Dean, I thought you said we can earn interest and passive income every single day. Yes, although you'll be receiving interest or passive income every single day, but this interest of 1.4 to 1.7% is divided into 365 days, which technically means you're going to be receiving an interest of about 0.0038% every single day. And I know what you might be thinking, 0.0038% interest every single day is not a lot of money. But let me tell you one more thing. It's better than nothing. I also want to point out that this Go Plus investment feature has a management fee of 0.45% and a trustee fee of 0.03% annually. But Touch and Go said that these fees had already been deducted from the interest returns that you're going to be receiving daily. This means that the interest received daily is already a net return and you don't have to go out of your way to actually fork out extra cash to pay off these management fees. Alright, so the way Go Plus is able to actually give us these returns is basically when we deposit and invest our money in this Go Plus account, they actually take our money and actually invest it into a money market fund. If you don't know what a money market fund is, a money market fund is basically like a mutual fund that invests in highly liquid and near-term instruments. Unlike fixed deposit where you usually have to wait a few years before being able to actually cash out your money, this fund is super liquid and it allows Go Plus users to withdraw and deposit their money anytime they want to without any lockup period. The next thing I want to point out about Go Plus is that the fund that they are investing in, which is the principal eCash fund, is non-Sharia compliant. Non-Sharia compliant means that the funds are involved in core activities such as the manufacture and sale of non-halal products, gambling, and financial services based on interest. I just thought it was important for me to actually put this out there because some people, especially Malaysians, are kind of particular on where they put and invest their money in. So for those of you who only invest in Sharia compliant or ethical investments, Go Plus might not be suitable for you. But don't worry, Touch and Go recently said that they're on their way to actually make Go Plus a Sharia compliant fund and hopefully get more people to invest in Go Plus and hopefully not worry about non-ethical investments. So without further ado, let me pull out my phone and show you guys the Go Plus app and how I'm actually on my way to my first Lambo. Alright, so the first thing you guys need is the Touch and Go e-wallet app, and to get this app, you just go to the Play Store or Apple Store to download it, and yeah, just download it, and I'm gonna launch the app. Alright, so upon entering the Touch and Go e-wallet app, you can actually see the total balance of all your wallets combined at the top, which is the 79 ringgit 80 cents that I have. This is including both my Touch and Go e-wallet app plus the Go Plus investment fund. So total I have 79 ringgit and 83 cents. I don't actually have money in my e-wallet. I just keep all my money in the Go Plus account, and I'll tell you guys why after this. But to access the Go Plus feature, you can actually hit that Go Plus icon on your right, If it's your first time hitting the Go Plus icon, you probably have to do some verification process to actually get your Go Plus verified. If it's your first time downloading the Touch and Go e-wallet app, if I'm not mistaken, you have to take picture of your IC and also do that selfie thingy. Yeah, that's basically it. That's your only requirement to actually get the Go Plus feature. And after you do that, you can actually get to this page right here. So as you can see, all my interest returns on a day-to-day basis, and you can see that I'm actually on my way to getting my first Lambo. So yeah, 8 April 0.032 cents, 7 April 0.032 cents, daily earnings for 6 April 0.042 cents, and the return on a day-to-day basis is different because the interest on a daily basis actually changes. It fluctuates between 1.4% to 1.7%, and this is annually, by the way. So yeah, divide 365 days is how much interest you're going to be getting every single day, minus off the fees. Yeah, so these are all my interest returns. If you click view all, you can actually see all your interest returns of your entire history of returns. Okay, so the minimum amount allowed to be deposited into the Go Plus account is 10 ringgit. So you only need a minimum of 10 ringgit to actually get started. To actually deposit money in, all you have to do is hit cash in, and there's actually two ways you can actually put your money into the Go Plus wallet. One is through FPX online banking, which is just money from your bank account. Another one is e-wallet balance. I don't actually have a balance in my e-wallet right now because I put all my money into my Go Plus account. Because it just makes sense. If your money is in your Go Plus wallet, you actually make those interests. While if your money is just sitting in your e-wallet, it doesn't give you any returns. So it's a no-brainer to actually just move all your money into the Go Plus account. And yeah. Next, if you want to take out money from your Go Plus account into your bank account or your e-wallet, all you have to do is hit cash out, and you can see there's actually two options: bank account, e-wallet. Just select whichever account you want to actually move your money to, but the minimum amount that you can actually take out is 10 ringgit. So if you hit like 8 ringgit, for example, you can't do that. You need a minimum of 10 ringgit, then you can take out your money. But in this case, I'm not going to take out my money. So the best part about the Go Plus feature in the Touch and Go e-wallet app is that you don't actually have to move the money to and fro from the Go Plus e-wallet into the Touch and Go e-wallet in order for you to spend your money. Instead, if you don't have the balance to pay for something using the standard e-wallet, that amount will automatically be deducted using the Go Plus e-wallet. And I think that's a pretty cool feature, and you don't have to be moving your funds in and out of your Go Plus fund into your e-wallet, and it just makes life way easier. Plus, just keeping money in your Go Plus wallet gives you that interest returns. Oh yeah, by the way, the interest returns that you're going to be receiving in your Go Plus account is based on the balance that you have in your Go Plus account before 4 p.m. on the previous day. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, so how can we actually use this Go Plus feature to our advantage? Because let's face it, the interest returns isn't that high. Okay, well, how I'm actually going to use this app or feature to my advantage is basically whatever monthly commitments that I have, that small amounts like groceries, toll or petrol, I'm going to do the rough estimation for all this stuff and put that amount into the Touch and Go e-wallet app. That way, before or while you spend your money, you are actually making interest on a day-to-day basis. For example, if you have 1,000 ringgit of commitments like your groceries, toll and petrol, put that amount in, and while you're actually spending this throughout the month, you're actually making interest on every single day. So I think that's the game with the app, and that's how probably I'm going to be using it. So yeah, just use it however you want, but let me just tell you right now that interest is not really high. If you are really keen to making more money or getting more interest, try putting your money elsewhere. But for me, I'm going to use cash that I'm going to be spending on this way. If you guys learned something or maybe just enjoyed watching this video, go ahead and hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you guys are new here. I upload videos every single week, at least I try to, and I'll see you guys next week. Ciao!